Hello everyone and welcome back to another part in the Build With Me series. So I still do not have a name for this house. My save file right now is just called House Build. So if you have any ideas on what you would like this house to be called, I hate naming houses. Go ahead and leave your comment down below on what you think it should be called. And we'll see about giving it that name. So let's go ahead and see about taking a look at getting some more of this house done. It is almost complete and about ready for our Shadow on From the Ground Up series to be purchasing this house. So I just now realized we have this, we do have a way out. I was going to say, I'm looking back here at the back of the house. I'm thinking, did we not put a door? Because I seen it from over here. I was like, did we not put a door? But no, we do have a door that goes out to the back. I'm thinking, oh geez, we've got it almost done and now we're going to have to go and change stuff around. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do next, a lot of times after I get a bedroom done here, I go ahead and if there is a bathroom attached, I usually just go ahead and do that bathroom next. So, do we want to add a window to this area? Sometimes I change and I add windows. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of stick one right here and just kind of, I don't know, is it even going to be worth it? Like, can we even see it? Like, yeah, that's not really worth it. If I could like raise and lower windows like I can in Sims 4, then we'd probably consider it. But since we can't, we're just going to leave it go. It just seems so blank when you have the walls and roof down that it just feels like there should be one. But we're not going to really worry about it. So let's just go ahead and see about getting this bathroom done. So normally I just use the same old light. I think it's just because I don't really like any others. Like I look at some of these and when it comes to a bathroom, I don't view them as being a bathroom light. I just don't. So, and this one's just too, I don't know, old and dingy looking. I don't really like it. So that's, I guess, why I always tend to go to this one. That is like literally my go-to light for a bathroom. Alright, so based on the way this looks and where the door is, we're going to have to put the bathtub or shower, whatever we decide, to go here, sink, and a toilet probably along this wall because the door is here. So a lot of times what I look at is when I have more than one bathroom, I'd like to make sure I try to have a little bit of a variety. So we have a tub here, so we do have a bathtub, so it's not like we don't. There is no bathroom. Oh wait, we do. We just have a quarter bath happening down here. So, in this house, it's only going to have 2 full bathrooms. And since this one does not have a shower, I'm going to make sure this one has a shower. And honestly, I don't know if I really want both a shower and a bathtub because really a bath tends to take longer for the Sims to complete, so you know, don't always want them doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a walk-in shower, and I'm going to do is I don't want that half wall. Let's go with this one. I'm going to go with that one. This is usually what I do when I want to make a walk-in shower. I think this will look nice in this room. And of course I don't always know if it's going to look good until after I have done it and completed it. So we're going to come in here and we're going to go into the showers and tubs. And usually the one I pick is usually this one here because it's already got all the glass around it. But another one that I have done also is this one. So that one's a nice one too. So I think this one, depending on the look you're going for, or this one from, this is the In the Future one, works for this design. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that one that tend to be the one I usually use. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put in, well, that's wall coverings. We're going to go into the windows here and we're going to pick, I usually just pick the base game one, and because it works just as fine, I'm going to put that in right there. So that's the start of it. You'll see here in a second what we end up doing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have, do I want this? I think we're going to put the toilet here. So we're going to go ahead, and I don't usually use this porcelain throne because really cost-wise, what's the point? I usually just pick this one. It seems a little bit more reasonable, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. And then we're going to go ahead, I usually just go ahead and grab that one. That way it's matching in the sense of the same cabinetry. I usually change the countertop though, so that way it matches. So now we're going to go ahead and go back in. Actually, it's under decor. Go to mirrors. And I like to use this one. I don't know why. I just like the basic. It's a little bit more fancier than this other one. Where is it? Right here. That's, plus it's bigger. Like, I don't know. That one seems too small, I think, for the counter itself. And some of these, I mean, look more like something you'd see for decoration in a hallway. Like this one, like you wouldn't use that one. Or this one just seems, I don't know, I don't like the little design we got going on that one. So that's why I never use it, because I just don't like them. So let's go ahead and go back to here, to the sinks. And this house doesn't have a laundry room. So because of that reason, there's not going to be any laundry baskets that I have to hide. I like to use this one because it's easier to hide a laundry basket in it. This one here, not quite so easy. But we're going to go ahead and use that one because I haven't used that one in a long time. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. Now we need to figure out where our toilet paper holder is going to go. So I like to grab this one occasionally. Let's see. See if I can get it to rotate. See, the only problem is, see, it's just off just a little bit. I would move this out, but the problem with it, when you move it out, is now the mirror is no longer centered to the sink, which is quite irritating. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that back. I don't know if it would look right. Well, yeah, because that'll make it look like it has stones. So we're going to go ahead and put it there. Another little trick that I do, if you can't seem to figure out where you want to put your toilet paper holder, just go ahead and go to this one from, I don't even remember what this one's called. It's, I don't know, one of them romantic ones. We're just going to go ahead and grab that one if you have that pack. And we're going to come over here. And I believe it's hold control down and your left mouse button. And we're going to drag. You see how I'm dragging it? Okay. Maybe it's Alt that makes it smoother. Yeah, Alt will make it much smoother. So if you hold control down, it'll still work. But you see how it kind of jumps and goes into like a preset area? If you hold Alt and then drag, then you have a little bit more freedom on it. So I'm just going to drag it down just low enough to where its base disappears. And now it just looks like you have a roll of toilet paper waiting for its turn to go on the roll here. And just, you know, waiting there for you to use it. So we're going to go ahead. A lot of times I like to have plants too because it just helps spice it up. This one here, it works really good if you want to put it beside the toilet. You're going to also hold Alt down. And of course I have Move Objects on. So just remember I do have Move Objects on. But you're going to hold Alt down and you're just going to slide it towards the back. That just gives it a little bit more of a decoration. And then let's go and grab some newspapers or magazines. I mean, who doesn't want a good magazine to read while they're sitting on the crapper? So there we go. We're just going to put that there. And then we also want, if I scroll down a little bit, we want the towels. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, as you can see, the towels do not go and stay. They don't like position properly. So we're going to have to drag them up. So again, I'm going to hold Alt and I'm just going to drag until it comes up a little bit and then release. So now we're going to go down just a little bit lower and we'll be able to find the hand soap, which is in the same pack as what that toilet paper was. I don't know why this isn't in the base game, but it just isn't. I'm going to put that over here. There's only a couple of slots that it's going to go on. So I'm going to go put that there. I don't know if I can put... I can get a candle, but you know, that's kind of like a fire hazard happening right there. So we're just going to go ahead and put that there. Why don't we move the soap down just a little bit? Because I also want to put in, tissues. Tissues are up farther. So I want tissues, but I wanted them on this side. So can I get that? There we go. Sometimes it snaps in, sometimes it don't. But I'm going to come back over here, and this little flower here works really good on the sink because it's nice and small, the little daffodils there. So that'll help to clutter up that itty bitty little sink. So now over here we need a towel for our Sims when they get out of the shower. So we're going to go back to the miscellaneous decor here. And you have a few different options you can choose from. You can either pick this one, which is a lot of times the one I pick. But another one that looks good is, see if I can find it, I don't remember where it's at, is this one here. These look good too, or nice over here. So we're not going to want it on that wall because it looks like it's like poking through, but like right here. But in this case, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to kind of separate. I'm going to try to make it really look like it's more like a walk-in shower. So like it's going to have like a little trim here to help catch the water and keep the water from going in. And I'd rather have the towel in there with my Sim. So I'm going to use this one and I'm going to drag it up again just a little bit so it's not so close to the floor. And then let's go ahead and choose what kind of wallpapers we want. So sometimes it depends when it comes to a bathroom on what I end up choosing. Sometimes with bathrooms I can get quite lazy because I get tired of doing bathrooms. They just always feel the same to me. That's why I try to do different things like this with the shower, just to try to make them look a little bit different. So let's just take a look at the tile hair area here and just see if, I want it to be tile top and bottom, or I don't know. I want. Let's see. Let's go. The only problem with this is I can't transfer this design over here. That's the only. Well, actually, no, I can. Hold on. Copy. What if I there we go. Yes, I can. I don't know what I was thinking. So why don't we go with that? I do like that. So we're just going to go ahead and put, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep like the pale green color or not. But I wish I could transfer these stones in back here, because see, now it's only going to be partial. And when you're in a shower, you don't want paint for your wall. You want something more waterproof. So that's not going to work to put back there. So let's go with, because these don't look, I don't think, anything alike. No. Oh, that's what we already had. This, no. See, I want the whole thing. Let's see. What do we want to go with this? What's this one? Oh, okay. See, I don't always look at some of these. I don't really know what a lot of these are. I never actually look at them. I always grab the same one. So like that's kind of a pretty color actually. That red, I don't know. I'm digging that red and that brown. I think I'm gonna go with it. I like that. Okay, there we go. That feels very romantic now. Very romantic. Alright, so let's see if we can try to replicate either the red or this brown back here on the, behind the shower. So why don't we need to grab one that is full but not so big in squares. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, those are some small ones. Let's try that. Let's come in here and we're going to go ahead and do this copy. And we can't really so much do a lot in the way of getting it exact. Oh yeah, that is not good having that back there as the trim. There we go. Alright, so, oh nope, that was that. That just stinks. I want to like multi. Alright, let's go with, you know what? Let's try, I got an idea. Oh wait, we can't do that. We need to put in a different colored one. There we go. Otherwise it's going to change everything and we don't want that. Alright. Let's go ahead and change. Let's go to tiles and mosaic. That's too small. That might be okay. We might be able to get that to work. So now we're going to grab this and we're going to just transfer the colors over. Or not. Oops. That is not what I planned on doing. Alright, let's get this red over. Because that's the color we actually really want. No, we don't want to put it there. We want to put it there. There we go. And then we want to move this one down here somewhere. There we go. And then this one we want down here, maybe? Where does it need to go? I don't know. That'll work. So we're going to go in here, and what we want is we want this red color. We want to move it over to here. We want to bring this over, but we want to maybe lighten it a little bit. There we go. This one, we're going to come in and just darken it a little bit. There we go. And then the grout color, not sure what color that is. I don't think it's definitely not that. Let's go ahead and lighten that up or something. Maybe not quite that light. There, that don't look too awful bad. Or do we want the tan, move the tan color up? I don't know how much I'm digging. I don't know if I like that. I haven't quite decided, to be honest, what I'm thinking on this. Might have to move that down a little bit. I don't know. I really like how it looks down here, but I'm just not getting it to replicate up here the way I want it to. I don't know. I moved it around a little bit. The color's just a touch. That may not be too bad. Let's just go ahead and let's just take a look at all of it here. Let's go ahead and move that over. And then we're going to bring, you can do some recoloring. So we have this, but I think I want the red color. Do we want it to be a solid? Yeah, I think we want it to be solid. And then want that to be, we want that to be red. Rather it be like a brick of some, or a stone. So let's go ahead and go to the tiles again and change that. But let's make them the red. So let's just go ahead and bring all these colors over, but change them up a bit so they're a little bit different. There we go. I think. And then one of these we need to change to silver. So let's go ahead and go to metals. Is it this one? Yes, it was that one. And then I think, is this one? No. Let's go ahead and put that back. There we go. Huh. Alright, so let's go ahead and just paint that the same. Just kind of taking a look here. I don't know. I think I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and paint the door, or this thing here. Yeah, it's very, like, red. For whatever reason, I can't seem to get to that. Something must be blind. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, you can get to it. I thought so. Let's go ahead. Get that colored. Or cannot change style. Yeah, probably not. I was thinking about making that brown, but I wasn't sure. Let's go and click on this. Why don't we also change this? I'm thinking maybe there's too much red. So let's go ahead and change it over here on the shower as well. There is such a thing as too much. There we go, and change that. Now that might be a little bit better. Let's just, have it a little bit more tamed down. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this and just take a look. I don't think I've ever done a color this red. This, I don't know if I like that, you guys. Let's go with, let's just change this to the brown and see. Maybe just have a little bit of the red instead of a bunch of it. There we go. That might be better. I don't know if I'm in love with this bathroom or not, to be honest. I don't know. I might have too much red happening. Not able to paint. Let's get this door out of here. Let's move that just a little bit. See, that's what I like about move objects on. Okay, I didn't want that one. There we go. I can just move stuff and put it wherever I want. So we can put that back. Now, I think I want this to be on the shower floor. Because I don't like that being different. I just really don't. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to leave a little bit of the red accent happening. So does it look... I mean, it don't look too bad. We might have changed the wall color just to lighten it up a touch. Definitely not going that color direction. Just so it don't feel quite so dark. Let's take a look at this floor. Maybe lighten it up a little bit. There we go. Let's bring this over and then use this color to darken it. There, that looks a little bit better. The other color just almost seemed very, very dingy looking. So let's go ahead and just kind of transfer these colors over. There we go. Oops. Let's grab this. Oh, I thought I moved it over. There we go. I'm going to be spending my whole entire time on this bathroom alone. Let's undo that because that actually matches the wall color pretty good. Let's go ahead and transfer this over to there. Did it? It doesn't look like it changed. Let's click on this. Transfer. I think it changed it to that other one instead. There we go. And then let's like move this one over. There. I think I like that better and just have some of the red accents. So what we're going to do now is go into this towel here and we're going to kind of give it some of the red accent as well. I don't really like pink too much. I'm just going to go ahead and darken this until it looks like it's pretty similar to what we have going on. I'm just going to go ahead and make this white. There we go. And then see, I don't like to transfer the exact color too much because that's a little bit too much exact. I do like a little bit of variance. So we're going to go ahead and go to this one here and make that white. And then we're going to go to the towel and do the same thing. But because it's not the exact color number, it will be slightly different. So there we go. Make that red. It's not, I mean, it looks pretty close, but at the same time, it is a little bit different. So I think we're going to go with this. We're going to, I don't know what we want to pick. That is so ugly. Let's go with, I hate countertops. Choosing a countertop is the crappiest part. I hate picking a countertop. That don't look too bad. It will just darken it up. Make that the same as what the shower is. Now we need a little bit more decorations going on because we gotta make your Sims happy as we can make them when they're in the bathroom. Let's go ahead and pick a painting here. I like to use something small like that for behind the toilet. I also like using the one flower one that I put in occasionally. Okay, let's go ahead and grab another wall hanging. I discovered this one actually has different paintings. This one actually has more than one. So like you can do this one or you can switch it over, wait for the patterns to load. There we go to that one, but I actually like this one. But I think that's a little bit too much for a bathroom. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. But I did realize, or just found that out, that there's actually other ones. We're going to go ahead and pick this one right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and change it. I like to change its color. So I have a preset already saved that's already in white for me. So I don't have to do much more. So that I think works for that. I do like to have rugs because you don't want your Sims slipping. But before I do that, I did say I was going to have like a piece that separates the shower area from the rest of the bathroom to help keep your water from overflowing. So there you go. So what you do with this is you just put that in and you just transfer the same color over. There we go. And it's there. I mean, it's not meant to be super visible, but it's just a little added extra to it. So all I used was a Space Game B5 faux fence, I guess is what it's called. I've never actually looked at the title of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick some rugs. And I like to use this little one here. And then we're going to have a rug for your Sim to step out on right here. I think I want it there. Do I want it there? Or do I want it with the shower? I don't know where I want it. I want it a little bit away from that little lip there because I don't want that to get lost. We're just going to go ahead and change up the colors. Again, I tend to go pretty basic. Occasionally I will pick a pattern. I guess it just depends on how I'm feeling when it comes to that. But otherwise I usually just fall to this basic fabric color or texture right there. And then I just change them up. And then I usually just change their colors to kind of go with the theme of the room. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to bring that in, but I'm actually going to lighten it up a little bit. There we go. And that one is now done. So I think the bathroom is done, and honestly, I don't think it turned out too bad. I was seriously questioning it at first. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but once you start adding in the details, you'd be surprised on what you end up liking. And that is how you do what looks like a walk-in shower. So I hope you enjoyed. Unfortunately, this bathroom took up pretty much all of our time. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something in this part, creating a bathroom, trying to do it a little bit different. And I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.